Hello everyone, this is Nestate and welcome back to another Redstone showcase. Today I'm going to showcase what I call a toggleable light switch, and you can easily use this contraption for a lot of different things if you want to have a long or a continuous output from a button instead of using a lever or standing on a pressure plate all the time. You can just use this button because this is going to toggle it on and off. So if we press this button, we're gonna see the light turns on if the world is updating for me. There we go. And if I press this again, you're gonna see the block retracts. Well, the block is there. It's a weird block lag. And for those of you who saw my WABBIT Survival Let's Play when I decorated one of my bedrooms, I built this because I wanted to be able to toggle my lights in the ceiling on and off, because I think that's a cool feature, and I did this a little different. I had a redstone block here instead as the power source and the output block, 2 in 1, and now I have the redstone torch down here, and that's going to be the output block. So when you build this, you don't have to have the redstone lamp or what you want right next to this block. You can just have a block with a repeater on it, or a piece of redstone or anything, because that's going to be powered by that block when it pushes over. And this is really redstone resource friendly. All you need is 3 building blocks. You can see here, one for one where you put the button, and 2 for the 2 pistons. You're going to need 2 sticky pistons, 1 button, 2 redstone repeaters, and 1 redstone torch. So how this works is, when we press the button, we're going to send a signal to this repeater, which is going to fire this piston. And the signal is just going to be a short pulse that goes through before this block gets retracted or ejected. We're just going to send a short pulse to this piston, who's going to push this block forward, giving you an output. And when it retracts, it's not going to take the block with it. So that means we have a toggleable button. But for those of you who doesn't like the sound of pistons all the time, I came up with this little thing, and because I wanted it to be silenced as well. And this is not as resource friendly, it's a little bigger. As you can see, this is just inside a 3x3, and it doesn't really need that much space because these are dead blocks. But this needs 4x3 by, well, basically 3, and it uses a comparator, a hopper dropper, but it works the same way basically. So when we press this button, we're gonna see the light turns on. If there we go, and it's on all the time. If you press this again, we're gonna see it turning off. So to build this, you're going to need a little more stuff. You're going to need the button, of course, a dropper and a hopper. That's going to create a monostable circuit, 3 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone comparator, 2 redstone dust, 1 torch, and 2 blocks, as well as a junk block. It doesn't need to be stackable to 64, because you can need something that in this dropper that gives you a signal all the time, and because we have the comparator and repeater, it doesn't matter how strong the signal is going to get, because it's going to be lengthened by this anyway. So I decided to take the redstone output from the dropper and not the hopper, because, well, I could make it a little slimmer that way. So when the redstone dust we have here is in the dropper, like this, you're going to have a comparator output going into this and going into that, as well as this line right here. That's going to lock the hopper from taking anything in, as well as the redstone torch down here. And what we have then is we have this redstone dust that goes into this, that shuts off the hopper for long enough for us to be able to take the item out and lock it again, which means now the item is stuck here, and the light should be off. It's a little laggy here for me right now, that's why. If we wait just a second, we should see that turning off. Yes, there we go. And because this is really small and really simple, I'm not going to do a tutorial or anything. I'm just going to keep it like this. You can just pause the video wherever you want and build it. So here's the overall view from the front. It doesn't look too much. The redstone dust underneath, and this is very simple as well. So from above it's going to look like this. That's going to be the button block, and we can look from behind. We have the piston here, and we have the redstone torch right here. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it from me for this time. I hope you enjoyed this little showcase for my toggleable buttons, and yeah, I hope you guys find this interesting, and you'll be able to use this as well in some builds, in maybe in mob farms, light switches as I did, or just be creative. Maybe you can use that as a toggleable door to just have it on or off or something like that. But yeah guys, thank you so very much for watching. If you liked the video, please do hit that like button, it's highly appreciated, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care, bye bye.